Genetic engineering is a field of science that involves manipulating the genes of living organisms, including plants, animals, and even humans, to achieve specific desired traits. Imagine an organism's DNA as an instruction manual that determines its characteristics and behavior. Just like a manual guides the construction of a building, DNA guides the development and functioning of living organisms. Genetic engineering is like having the ability to edit or modify specific sections of that manual to achieve desired outcomes. To perform genetic engineering, scientists identify the specific genes responsible for certain traits within an organism's DNA. Genes are like small segments in the instruction manual that contain instructions for producing proteins, which are the building blocks of life. Once the target gene is identified, scientists can manipulate it in a few different ways. One technique is to take the desired gene from one organism and insert it into the DNA of another organism. This is similar to copying a particular section from one instruction manual and pasting it into another. By transferring genes, scientists can introduce new traits or enhance existing ones in the recipient organism. Another technique is gene editing, which is like using a precise tool to directly modify the instructions within the DNA. One commonly used gene editing tool is CRISPR-Cas9. It acts like a pair of molecular scissors that can be programmed to find a specific location in the DNA and cut it. Once the DNA is cut, scientists can make changes by either adding, removing, or modifying the existing genetic material. The modified DNA then gets inserted back into the organism, and it becomes part of the organism's genetic makeup. The changes made in the DNA can result in altered traits or characteristics in the organism. Genetic engineering has a wide range of applications. In agriculture, scientists can create genetically modified crops with increased resistance to pests, diseases, or environmental stresses, leading to higher yields and more resilient food production. In medicine, genetic engineering can be used to develop treatments for genetic disorders, produce essential drugs, and improve disease diagnosis. It can also be applied in environmental conservation, industrial processes, and various other areas where modifying genes can bring about beneficial changes. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.